Welcome to our channel. Today we how to restore tax zones in Avalara for WooCommerce, full guide step by step clearly. To restore tax zones in Avalara for WooCommerce, begin by accessing your WordPress dashboard. Navigate to the WooCommerce settings. Click on the tax tab at the top of the settings page. Make sure you have the Avalara plugin installed and activated. If you haven't done so, log into your Avalara account in a different tab. Return to the WooCommerce tax settings and scroll down to Default Customer Location. Set it to Geolocate or Geolocate with IP address for accurate tax calculations. Next, locate the Tax Classes section and review your existing tax classes. If you notice any missing tax classes, this may indicate the need for restoration. Now, go to the Avalara menu in your WordPress dashboard. Select Settings to access the Avalara configuration. Check the integration settings to ensure they are properly connected to your Avalara account. Return to the tax settings and click on Add Tax Class if you need to add any missing tax classes manually. Fill in the necessary information for each tax class you wish to restore. Next, proceed to Tax Rates to review existing rates for each tax class. Make sure all rates are set correctly according to your business needs. If you find any discrepancies, you can edit or delete them as needed. Now, switch to your Avalara account in the other tab. Navigate to the Tax Zones section within your Avalara account. Review the existing tax zones to ensure they match your WooCommerce settings. If you need to create new tax zones, click Add Tax Zone and input the required information. Synchronize your tax zones back to WooCommerce by following the provided prompts. After completing these changes, return to your WordPress dashboard. Finally, test the checkout process to ensure the tax calculations are now accurate. This completes the restoration of tax zones in Avalara for WooCommerce. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.